Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and I gotta tell you, I could not be more excited than reacted to Chinchilla by herself here, and so many of you have recommended Fingers, and you said to make sure you do the live version, so here we are. I will just say, the last time I heard her do Sexual Healing with Ren, I about blew it and just said, are you kidding me? Who is this woman? And I've got to get more. And unfortunately, I couldn't do any more at the time. And weeks have gone by because I went on vacation and so forth. So I've been dying to get to this. And I'm so excited. Right, so this is Fingers Live Chinchilla. Let's get it. And I do have the lyrics up if we need them.
Probably saw me let go. Panicked and you said hello. Swallowing the words you say. You know I'm not okay. Bled me till I ran cold.
Gosh, she emotes
now
everything.
You're coming back for more. You know me, you know I
What is that?
But scars will never fade. So meet me to a clock the same as always. Favorite spot. And one by one I'll cut your fingers clean off.
Whoa.
So you can never pull me down.
Oh.
One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder.
Dang.
No, you can never hurt no one. So tell me where you're gone. And tell me, is the fun gone? Whoa. Maybe I should shed a tear. Cause this was me last year. So meet me late at night where no one hears us. I won't bite. And one by one I'll cut your fingers clean off. So you can never pull me down. One, I'll box them up, scream murder. So you can never hurt no one. Hell hath no fury like my sky. So you can never hurt no one. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep. Cause karma's coming back for you. And she's in the shape of me. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep. Cause karma's coming back for you. And she's in the shape of me. Shape on me, shape one by one. And I'm gonna one by one. So keep them close to you. Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to.
What? Oh my goodness. Okay, usually I use the term impact zone, meaning there's an impact zone around someone negatively, like anywhere they go, they wreak havoc. I think this may be the first time in my life where I feel like I want to apply that term to her in a positive light. Is that it's almost impossible for her to perform without completely just blowing everybody around her, like shaking the ground around her, without modifying space around her, right? Like she puts she puts a blip in the matrix with her performances, right? And her emotions, here the writing, oh my god, we're going to talk about the writing. We are going to talk about the writing, but it's just so incredibly powerful. There's this one point that just really just knocked me off my socks, and I want to go back to that right now. So the lyrics go, what we're about to re-listen to here is, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury. And listen to her voice deliver that punch. And then one by one, and then she says, I'll cut your fingers clean off a second time, but now, or third time, I think, but she takes it up an octave. And now she's really up there. Maybe it's not a full octave. I don't quite recall, but, and then just this whole section, absolutely epic. Get that soul. My goodness. Let's talk about these lyrics. Okay, so I was going to pull up specific lines, but I don't think in this one we really need to, because, there's clearly overarching themes. Maybe I'll refer to a couple, but, in general, obviously it's betrayal. It's, trying to leave someone, they want to come back to you. And, the interesting thing is it's not clear to me, and I imagine that's deliberate. It's not clear to me whether this is a literal, I want to cut your fingers off, but it's inviting you to come back one more time. Like it's like, go, you won't go away. Don't you, you come back again and you see what happens. Not necessarily I'm going to come find you. Although she does leave that up for interpretation, where she says, I wouldn't want to fall asleep because karma's coming back for you and she's in the shape of me. Boom. Right? But I also get the strong impression that it's metaphorical. Right? Fingers, are those things that, are tied to touch and sense, and the thing that's often creeping around and looking, and, I think it's metaphorical from the perspective that, and I think it's not, I don't know if when she started doing the long nails or what, but I don't think it's I was going to say undeliberate. Is that, I wouldn't necessarily say it's intentional, but I wouldn't say it's not unintentional, if that makes any sense. That, she has the long fingernails as she's performing this song, and there might be some, I'm sure but I'm speculating right out loud if there's any ties to that. But, I feel like it's more metaphorical about, you need to cut yourself free, and we're done. I need to move on. You need to be you, because right now I'm murdering this relationship. It's done. And I think that's the murder she's talking about. Now here, when she says murder, it's clearly, I don't see any realm where the murder itself is like actual murder. If anything, it's murdering of the fingers, because, of what that means and the ability to touch. And there could be something deeper here. Maybe this is tied to a story of, like, maybe that person is a pianist, for example, right? Or a violinist, where they use their fingers, or maybe not necessarily a musician, but that makes natural sense with her being a musician, right? So maybe that is the most vulnerable piece of them, or the piece that would actually make them be the most tortured, right? And so it's also, the third thing I'm thinking of is maybe it's literally just a threat, like, yo, you gotta stop because this is getting serious now, right? Like, and so, but the way that she delivers it and the emotional impact and the stage presence, like I said, that was with every single one of her performances, everyone, is just, she is an absolute master at emoting her expressions. And I don't know that I've said this before, and honestly, I don't know why not. But, you know, certainly what goes along with that really well for her is she's a master storyteller. She's able to paint a picture of exactly what she wants to say and how she wants to make you feel. And she absolutely does that here. This is one hell of a whirlwind. I mean, this is a tsunami, right? Like, this isn't a song. This isn't a performance. This is a knock you off your feet, blast the whole audience into another dimension, right? She's put a ripple in the matrix with this. This is ridiculous. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in, guys. Holy cow. That was a lot. I'm definitely going to have to listen to this one a couple times more. Maybe some different performances might be the right way to go. Like if she's got an official video, or if the different live performances are significantly differently. I don't like doing that many performances that are very similar unless I'm doing like Angelina Jolie might be an exception. I'm kind of almost chronologically going through her life, because there's so many recorded performances. But in general, right, especially as I'm getting started with an artist, it's my first Chinchilla, I don't want to go quickly do another live performance of Fingers unless it's significantly different, right? Not that I wouldn't a month or, well, maybe more like 6 months from now, probably, because I imagine she has a pretty good library. But anyway, you guide me. I appreciate you. Thank you much. You know, I said this for Remain, The Big Push, Goran, and certainly it applies for Chinchilla. Obviously, she does not need Ren. But what I've found from all of you is that most of you watching my other videos like Chinchilla and so forth, and we'll see if maybe this changes, but you're Renegades. And so I'm including this for early access with my Ren membership. And you can get that at a-aronreacts.com/Ren. Consider joining us, but go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. I appreciate you. Thank you much. Go ahead and like and share this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.